Most small brands think that the only way that they can grow their sales is if they go and get more first-time customers. But in reality, one of the easiest ways to go and boost your revenue is by turning your first-time buyers into repeat customers. And one of the easiest ways to go and do that is with a customer win-back email. So on today's video, I'm gonna go and show you my 7 favorite examples of customer win-back emails and how to go and set them up yourself. Before we jump into the video, would you do me just a real quick favor and like this video? It helps out other small brands like yourself and helps us get more views on our YouTube channel. All right, let's jump into the video. Now, before showing you my 7 favorite examples, I thought we'd take a step back and actually talk about what customer win-back emails even are in the first place and why they're so valuable for small e-commerce brands like yourself. The first reason that I think customer win-back emails are so valuable and why we love them so much is because they are automatic, aka less work for small, busy e-commerce store owners like yourself. And they're not going to have to go and set them up every single week or weekend when you want to go and set up something like a newsletter. No, this is a one-time setup, and they will send for you even while you're sleeping, while you're out for a run, while you're hanging out with friends. They are automatic, so it's less work for you. Secondly, they help go and turn first-time buyers into repeat customers, and we'll talk in just a second why repeat customers are so valuable for your brand, and they're quick to set up. They'll take no longer than a lunch break or an afternoon in order to go and actually set up 1, 2, or even 3 of these emails. Now, repeat customers for small e-commerce brands, when you look at the industry standards and actually looking at the numbers, are 20% more valuable. They trust you because they bought from you before, so they tend to spend 3 times as much as first-time buyers. And because they trust you, they are 9 times more likely to convert than first-time buyers. So they're a really easy demographic and target audience to go after to go and increase your sales for your online brand. Now, let's jump on into my 7 favorite examples. And at the end of this video, I'll go and share the 3 key learnings that you can take away from all of these examples. First one is from Tote. It's very simple, but this is a great example if you're going and having some kind of subscription or monthly subscription box in order to go and actually go and bring someone back. One of the easiest ways is to go and give them a massive discount code on the first month back. So you can see here, they'll say, come on back to Tote and access everything you need for a stylish summer staycation. Simply reactivate your subscription and the discount will automatically apply. So if you're not just selling products, you're actually selling a reoccurring subscription model. This is an easy way to go and give them a big discount on that first month back and then get them back in the door. Now, here are 2 back-to-back examples of what I think a standard customer win-back email should look like. They have a catchy headline such as, hey, it's been a while, or don't you hate when you wake up to an empty box of Magic Spoon cereal? And then in the actual email, they'll go and give you some kind of prompt to be able to go and buy from them again, right? So if you see for drop, they go and say, use the code VIP10 to take $10 off your next purchase when you spend $50. But don't wait too long. This offer expires at midnight. And with Magic Spoon, you go and see that they've been able to go and just say order now, so that way you can avoid the heartbreak of running out of cereal. Now, what Drop does that's pretty interesting is that they actually go and offer a pretty big discount code, and they have it expire. So this can go and help bring customers back because they feel a sense of urgency to go and kind of use it or lose it, and not have to go and spend full price. Now, here's another example that I know Lauren on our team absolutely loves. It's Muddy Bites, and they take a little bit of an atypical example as to how most brands are doing their customer win-back series today. They actually go and really recognize the current environment and the world that we live in today, right? So they talk a lot about COVID-19 and how they were in a difficult position. And so that what they really want to do is from the bottom of their heart, the 35 plus team members that they have in their production day to day, say thank you. And so the way that they do this is that they give you a coupon code that says thank you 15 for 15% off your next order with us. Thanks again for everything. And there's a big coupon code at the bottom. So I think that this is actually a really good example of how you can go and use long form copy and a lot of text to go and convey a message, really build up brand loyalty and make someone more attached to your brand, not just your product. Now, Anthropologie, this one was a cool example because I thought not only did the actual top of the email look a little bit stylish, right? They're basically saying, we're listening, what you think matters to us, we've been working hard to give you more of what you love. Have you seen an improvement? As a little thank you, enjoy 20% off your next full price purchase. So I think on the surface, this is a pretty standard cut and dry customer win-back email. But I think what is really nice, especially if you're running a clothing boutique or an online clothing store today, is that they actually go and link to all of their different collections here as well, including, I think one of the best spots is the new arrivals. So say you bought from them one time and didn't love what they have, or you thought that you already shopped their entire catalog, they actually go and give you the option to check out all of their new products right away. So that way you have the opportunity to say, oh, maybe they actually came out with something that I might like a little bit more. Let me go and check it out. So if you're running a clothing shop or any kind of boutique or store like that, I would definitely go and recommend highlighting your new products in your customer win-back emails, much more prevalent. Now, here's another one. This one is from Blume, and Blume does something pretty cool where they go and offer you 30% off, but only until midnight. So this is actually a huge sense of urgency, right? If you've bought from them before and maybe it's time to go and buy from them again, now you have the immediate sense of urgency to go and buy again in order to go and buy things like moisturizers, skincare brands, makeup. And what they do is basically clean, vegan, and cruelty-free ingredients. So they talk about the product a little bit more as well. But I think really the coolest part about this is that they do drive that extra sense of urgency. So if you open this up the next day, you might actually miss that opportunity. I think if midnight is one thing, I would maybe go and say 24 hours just in case they open it up sometime later in the evening. And the last one that I have on here is Magic Mind. So Magic Mind actually has sent 3 emails out, and you can see in each email they go and offer an increasing percent discount from 10 to 15 to 20%. And it's actually pretty funny. I think the last email that they send, they mention that all of your previous discounts have expired, right? So they do actually talk about the fact that these are unique coupon codes and they will expire if you don't go and use them right away. So I would highly recommend going and taking a playbook from Magic Mind where you continue to go and send several emails in a row. I think it's a really good strategy to go and send a series instead of just one. And best of all is that when a customer goes and buys the product, say off the first email or the second email, they won't actually go and receive that third email. So that way you don't have to be worried about them buying the product and then realizing, oh wait, there's actually a bigger discount code had I waited a couple extra days. So if we break down the learning as to what the best customer win-back emails all have in common, it's really 3 main factors. 1, they are able to go and drive urgency through a discount code that expires, whether it's at midnight, 24, or 48 hours. They are able to go and use that discount code as an offer to go and get the customer back on their site and buying immediately. The second thing that they do is that they're able to go and cross-sell some of the other products in their catalog. So if you're a clothing boutique or you're an online store that has a really big shopping catalog, now you're able to go and say, hey, maybe you didn't like your original order. Feel free to go and shop from some of the other products that we have here as well. And the last thing that they go and do is that they'll go and send more than just one. So the best customer win-back emails actually send 1, 2, or even 3 customer win-back emails. So that way they're able to go and get that first-time buyer into a repeat customer. If you like this video, please actually just throw us a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. We're posting stuff like this all the time, and any comments down below on what you thought on the video would be greatly appreciated. Thanks so much, guys.